A long, long time ago. Journey started for a lot of people. It started about 15 years ago for quite a lot of people, including me. It started here for me, on a character called Paul's. Most of you know about this. Usually quite bland. And I can't remember if it didn't like this exactly.
Need help?
Because this tent wasn't here. And we didn't used to have sandstone boats like this. They could carry people. And this wasn't all burnt down with full of orcs. Fucking orcs.
It's too far away.
Cunt. But yeah. This is my, well, brief likes and dislikes of World of Warcraft. Now, as I said, I apologise for this, but this is another. Like I said, this is where I started. In the little valley called North Valley. And again, like I said, it didn't look like this when I first started. These weren't here, these weren't here, these were all bolts, not walls and orcs and goblins. And people lying down, being lazy because they're hurt. It was for these people. They weren't elite, right? Finally got you out. Right? This used to be open. But in, I think, was it Cataclysm? Not Cataclysm. Was it Cataclysm? From Cataclysm onwards, anyway. They changed it. And, because obviously, can't remember his name. Shit. Definitely not it. This prick, you can't really see properly. Oh, there you go. This fucking prick. Burnt a lot of stuff. So obviously it's all changed because of it. But this is where I started. And after here, you went to Goldshire, which will take a bit of time to get to. Bear with me a moment. And you don't used to be able to do this, like be zoomed into place. I think not like this anyway. One starting place anyway. I think it goes out to first Dawn and then sort of chose the major cities. Yeah. Goldshire is the first little for you anyway. Little town or village you come to. Mostly they got Stormwind, and then down here you'd have what's his name, Hogger. He used to be like a 5-man group, but not anymore. You can 1-man him, which is kind of crap. But obviously things change. He's still Hogger, which I love the fact of. But it's the fact that he's changed to 1-man. He's still got still these farms, vineyard. Still got Tarazora, and remember, you're having a quest to go up into the little thing here, cave, kill a bunch of the kobolds that are in there, and you still do actually, to be honest, and yeah, explore it. I remember down here, like collecting ribbon. Apparently, I don't have bounty unlocked, so completed. To be honest, I don't remember that one from way back when. I could have sworn I did this one when I was younger. I'll show you now. Of course, when I did this when I was home, unless I didn't and it's changed. But again, it's been a long time. Dumped. Yeah, logging camp. It was great. Didn't kill the prowlers, the bears.
King's honor,
It's a good
friend.
quest. It's a good place for
Go
us
with
to
honor,
start
friend.
off his game. Another working. If you fancy doing it. Off we go then. Oh, where's one of those there? What?
More work?
Oh,
What
what?
is it?
What is it?
More work?
My
What is
work.
it? No. What?
And they had it in wood as well, that kind of thing. Job done. From Warcraft 3, and I know of. Never played the one before. They can buy now and then down there actually. Yeah, this out of all the places I requested on Power Wars, I'll say Ungo Greater was my favourite down here, because there was a bunch of dinosaurs everywhere, which was amazing. I love the dinosaur aspect of it. But I'll say on that side anyway of other places I requested, there was Furless I remember questing in. Deathless I think I requested a little bit in. Didn't do Syphilis I don't think, when it was way back then. Also Odin's not back then. Tyrannus I remember doing, and Silver Rock is amazing, like the trolls and everything like that in there. Obviously didn't do Mogo because that's Torrent. Then see what else was there. In the spring, don't think I did in the spring. But Arashi Highlands was torn between Arashi Highlands and the Hinterlands for up here. Because you had like dwarves up here and like trolls and moonkins over here and such like that. But they're both beautiful places to quest. And one of the rare elites I have now, Fuzzrock, used to be a rare elite that used to roam about everywhere and you try to avoid him, these little goons. They go around with him. You know, he's the 120 rare elite, isn't it? You know, you got all of this and that, with all the war fronts happening, they're trying to take over each other's places and, yeah. Eastern Playgrounds was a nice place. All the undead and where first when I think was it into Stratholme you went? The corner of Stratholme? And it became the Lich King, and that's the Lich King obviously. He's one of my favourite. Northern the Ice Crown, which is a nice place to go. As you can see I've got quest there. It was beautiful. I loved the place. The bits. Storm Peaks was a brilliant night start down here, with all the snow. I had like landmines that you had to avoid. Don't think I did all the quests there as you can see. But I think that's where I've got one of my favourite toys actually. The Iron Boot Flask Bush coming to an Iron Dwarf.
Cover for me. I got a whiz behind a tree.
Fair enough. Yeah. Let's see where else did I enjoy going. Don't think I did Hellsbrad back then. Really don't remember it back then. But I wish I'd like with Arafi Highlands. There's a speech bubble down here to go back in time for where to a point in Arafi's another point in Arafi's history. I wish they would do it for Hellsbrad. But I can't seem to actually I did. Because I remember being up here, actually. Yeah, it was a nice place. Basically all the places for me. With Cataclysm that came. And another one of my favourites was Red Ridge Mountains. Again, it's all changed. With Cataclysm, I think it was. So as you can see, we must be prepared. I wasn't there before, and then I remember going up here, around here, to this village, trying to kill a bunch of orcs, but it was horrible to try and do, because it was such low level, and there's so many of them, and like things out here like spiders and such like that, down there to kill. And then there was Deadwood Pass, which I didn't do, but I went from Duskwood, which is a gloomy place for Worgans, gnomes, ogres you get to kill, and like undead in Ravenhill, which is nice. And you just go all over the place basically, questing, such like. Where was I going? Swamp Sorrows, I wasn't going to that, but all like marsh, wet stuff. That's the Temple of Altakar. I didn't raid again back then, mainly because wasn't on it every day, because I was playing with Adam quite a lot, so I didn't really get much chance as I wanted to level up properly, to get to level 60, to raid, and stuff like that, and do dungeons. Hence why I probably leveled in World of the Lich King. Again with Budding Crusade, I didn't get to level properly in Budding Crusade due to the same reason. But as we grew up a bit more, I got to play a bit more like World of the Lich King. Again, with Master Lich King, I didn't have full attention to it, because I was with Adam, playing games with Adam, one of my best friends. Blasted Land, brilliant place, and it's a start to Burning Crusade with a Dark Portal. It's similar to Hellforce Barsula, as you'll notice, as you play along. Stranglethorn Jungle was a nice place. I saw Grub as a raider, I didn't get to go, but they made it into a dungeon in, I think it was Cataclysm. Then you get to go around killing all the trolls. It's a really nice place to do. And like all the quests, and then Stranglethorn Trail, Keeper Stranglethorn, and they got to go let's see, I come the Gurabashi Arena, where it's just PvP. You go in and it's a free for all. Dunmore is the dwarven and gnome starting places, so that's where dwarves start now, and gnomes now. But they both used to start down here. And obviously make way up, questing, go around. They get to go to other places like Elven Forest, which is a nice place, which is here. Badlands is another one that's a good place. Got Alderman, which is a nice place to go. Try a dungeon. With all the Dark Iron doors. There's a bunch of Dark Iron doors around here. I don't remember much of it, but I do remember it's a nice place to level. Which reminds me of Badlands, which is not Badlands, Burning Steps, sorry, which is a similar place, Blackrock Mountains. As a raid, again, didn't raid, so I didn't do Molten Core. Hence why I don't have the transmog for it, and I don't know the way around, so I can't get transmog now. So I don't know how to do first boss, so I just fail every time. But yeah, it was a wonderful place to quest with the Dark Iron Dwarves, the Ogres, the lava, everything to do with it. Like I say, my all-time favourite is for Eastern Kingdoms is Rough Islands and Hinterlands, and for Kalendor was Ongoing Crew. Now, in Burning Crusade, which is the second expansion, I didn't quite go to all of them. Like Charming Valley, I know it's most of it's undone now, but I should have gone back to Temple for Transmog. But I didn't quest there. I did a little bit of Torakar Forest, but I was mainly on Pavlos, quite a bit there, and it was a nice place to level. Got lots of different animals and such creatures. The first place you come to is Hellfire Peninsula. It's on like the Orcish Wasteland, which was beautiful, definitely from what we've seen. thingy in vanilla, and you get to capture 3 pieces which appear not to be there at the minute, which are nowhere here. Look at the huge, which is like a great PvP area. Up here I never went to, because by the time I was like 58 I already had Wrath of the Lich King, so I don't really go up there. As same as by Sex Mountain, I got to go into Zanga Marsh. That's a nice like swamp land with massive mushrooms and such. What's put in all the like different people that are there. It's a lovely little place to look at. But my favourite of all places is Nagrand. Just how beautiful does it look, with all these floating islands and waterfalls, grass everywhere, trees, water. And I remember one of my friends coming down here to farm the shadow ropes, because apparently it cost quite a bit back then. And here's another place where you can do PvP. They only had PvP up here, but I don't know where the things are. But I'll just show you down here. Gonna be easy because I'll it's only 280 on it. Oh, no, not PvP on. There you are. And these, I never got more than one, so I couldn't really complete the set, I think, which is kind of annoying. But again, I love this place to bits. I remember loving this fire throughout this one and Wrath of the Lich King as well. I did fire. I just wanted to try this. Okay. Yeah. That was great. I enjoyed it. Oh, that's normal. Yeah, this is no mage at the minute. Got a bit of an add-on. That's really annoying, but there we go. Cheers, Rotten. So, going to Wrath of the Lich King, my favourite of all of them, although, my favourite of, yeah, I'd have to say was Souldrack. Definitely, I can't deny it. But I did enjoy every single zone of all of them, including this one. I guess, I can't remember the name, the first one you come to. From the dungeons to, I don't really do raids that much, but of what I did, I like to actually see that. I only tried to get to the first boss, but I didn't really get very far. But yeah, this was my favourite of all of them. Definitely with just with my paladin. It's just the like, spells and just like the content. I loved to bits. I really did. And I think I spent most of the time on this one. Definitely. I mean not spent most of it, but yeah, it was just my favourite one of all. And I always just wished to go back to this one, without a doubt. I almost wish we could go back. So with Cataclysm, you get a bunch of portals after, I think, I'm not sure about now, but as you went and did them, you gain these poles and such. I like Mount High John because of the first area you come to. But I'd say my favourite was Oldham just because of the area, the whole area was amazing. Twilight Highlands was great. Bosch, how you pronounce that, Vashtia was great because it was all just underwater, which was amazing. And then you got Deep Hole, which is all rock based. And you get to fly down into this abyss. But I want to go to Oldham, my favourite, because it's all just like desert, nothing else but desert and greatness. You get to get camels from it on the quest line, not the quest line, but in much of that reputation. I'll show you. These two. You got the tan riding camel. Now the other one's from Taurus, and the other one's from Beat Bay. These are amazing mods. This one is from a giant. Yeah, like I said, it's all pretty much desert and obviously a bit of water in it, as you can see. It's mostly on the desert one. It looks beautiful to me. And if you want more, and I'll show you more. Well, the next place we're going to is Orleans of Draenor. Draenor, how you want to pronounce it. The one I made the film for. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed the film. It was a good film. It covered the basis of like the Horn lines and trying to get through with Gordon and yada yada yada. And Garrosh and Bell. But this expansion was my least favourite of all. Just due to the grind and like in here it's like, don't get me wrong, the garrison is a nice touch. Almost like King Varian Rin.
Stormwind is reborn.
Gadgar, Rel, probably Guild Emissary.
I buy and
I
trade.
don't know what his voice for. I think it's changed because of this bit wasn't here. I remember.
Quit it. See you around.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's a nice place. I liked it a little bit. Because you had like these buildings and such, you can build your own base thing. But it just wasn't for me, this one. And such. This wasn't for me. Like, Sharon Valley was alright, Gorgrond was good. And such, but it's just... Nagrand, I would say, was my favourite again. Can't remember much of it, because I never liked this one. Now, Tanan Jungle was brilliant, because it was for max levels only. Then you got Dark Portal and such. And you have the raid where it is, I think it's there. The Hellfire Citadel. It's good and such, but yeah. But the whole Draenor was not for me. But Ashran, I liked the aspect of it, like a massive PvP thing. Storm Shield for Alliance, and I'm guessing Warsphere for the Horde. I've not played Horde side of it all, so I don't really know. But yeah, like you come up here with like side quests here and there, and you'll come down from like my Horde will come down, you attack, try and yada yada yada. But I don't really pay much attention to it, does it? I'd say that's one of my favourite. After Wrath of the Lich King, I wanted to say it was going downhill, but it really wasn't. Because Cataclysm was actually good. I enjoyed Cataclysm, as I said. And then with Warlords of Draenor, I thought, really gone downhill. Really gone downhill with it. Like, this was not my favourite at all, as I said. But then they brought Legion. Legion like their aspect of, they brought back Eladin. You've got like your own order halls for your class specifically.
Trust the
And you get
wisdom
these
of the
artifact
council.
weapons. So I haven't got an artifact weapon equipped with me. Because it's in the bank. But it was a good aspect to it. I really enjoyed it. And you even got your own appearance to it for armor. No, I haven't got it on this character. There's two minutes ago. The thingy. It's rehabilitating. Which one is it? Where is it? Ah, that Black Temple. So it's revisiting Black Temple. It's always a different one, to be honest. Must be that I'm thinking of. But yeah. But perhaps in the Legion, but Venom Crusade stuff, which I liked. They reskinned it. Where has it gone? So Thunder, that's Pandaria, Sapir. There it is. And then you got normal. They all got different colours. Green for Raidfinder, plain heroic, and this like really cool looking heroic one, mythic one. Let's see if I can find all the whole one. Can't find it. Oh, here it is. I think it looks nice myself. It's like the uniqueness to it. I'm only doing mage for a little bit. Like I'm gonna do Pardon. I've done Pardon for main one just because I thought it's easy to get to, and mage just got can teleport, so I thought I'd make it easy on myself. But yeah, it's a nice touch to it. And obviously they've got new Dalaran and such. All these, Suramar was my all-time least favourite. I fucking hated it so much. Flasher I liked that the Naga I think was there. No, that was Ashuna, sorry. Ashuna was amazing. I liked how it all, it started like linking all the quests to the dungeons and such. Not that one and that one. Ivajara and such. Like, you do all the quests and then you get an end quest to do the dungeon, which was a good idea. Same with all of them. And then this one I was to do with a dragon. Can't remember the name of it, and then linked to a raid. I actually did Zora have a raid? I don't think it did it. I don't remember having a raid. But yeah, this all linked to the dungeon and the raid, which was a brilliant idea. Obviously it's all to do with the dragon and that. Can't remember the name. Then you got High Mountain to do with the tons, which I enjoyed thoroughly. Definitely. When like going through the mountains and all the torrents and such. With this one, did I get the? No, it was it's Draenor. I didn't get the flying fall because of the grind. I just hated grinding. Still hate grinding now, to be honest. But I'm trying. This time, I'm trying again. I grinded through this though for flying to do some more and Palos. But the grind, that was fucking like torture to me. It's mad torture. And then Stormheim was good. With Lost Chaos got into max level and then did dungeons and such, which was good. Couldn't bother questing again because of all the grinding I had to do just to get to the end content on the polls. And they brought out Argus, which is a good idea. The Korea was a beautiful place, but again, I just couldn't be bothered grinding. So yeah, I don't want to get too much dirt with it, but it was nice. Like, once you get through the story and that, you find out what's happening, so it's really good content, I'd say. Don't know.